For the hand treatment with the little ball, I recommend 2 assessments. One was the grip strength assessment, where you take the ball, you squeeze it as hard as you can, start with your dominant hand. Whatever amount of pressure you can exert here, give this the number 5. Change this over to the other hand and just simply compare. Is this very similar or is it quite a bit different? Other assessment I recommend is a range of motion assessment, where you bring your hands together like so and always your elbows, and then you bring your hands out to the side like that. In the ideal world, we're looking something as close to the letter T as it can get. But also, as you're doing this, notice how much tension you have in your upper back. As I'm doing this right now, I mean, obviously my range of motion is pretty good, but I can still feel some tension up here. Then we're going to start off with the hand treatment. You're going to start standing, place the ball under the very center of your hand, and then go ahead and press into that ball, the very center. Then move it under the knuckle of the index finger, press. Move it over one knuckle, middle finger, press. Over by one knuckle and press, and over by one knuckle and press. Move it to the thumb pad and press right there. Then bring it to the middle of the base of the hand and press right there, and the outside of the base of the hand. Then I would like for you to bring the ball under the thumb pad. I recommend keeping the other hand on the table because you're leaning forward and your forward flexion, and then make some circles right there on that thumb pad, and then go back and forth over the entire base of the hand in a back and forth movement. Then I would like for you to sit down, and you're going to start at the tip of your thumb and you press towards the base of the hand, and you can go from one finger initially just to the base of the hand, and then from there go all the way up to the elbow. Take your time with this one. This really feels pretty good, so don't follow me time-wise here. Just kind of pause and just kind of go going up and down here as long as you want to. Then go ahead and take that ball and wedge it between the index finger and the thumb, and just kind of give that a bit of a squeeze. Then you want to wedge it between those 2 knuckles and again squeeze. You want to really feel the opening of that joint space there. So you go from each finger here and squeeze that. And don't be too disappointed when that between the last 2 ones it's not going to be happening much. Then put that hand on the table and just roll over the back of the hand. I would recommend you go from the base of your hand towards the fingertips. So we're going to make this a bit of a directional thing here. So right there. Good. So after you've done that a while, then you put your hands just simply over the ball and you're going to rub, 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 rub. What I typically like to do after I've done one hand, I just like to kind of sit there and let my arms hang and just kind of compare the 2 sides. Sometimes what you might notice that the side you just did, your shoulder hangs down lower. And often enough, the whole arm feels longer and the one that you did not do feels denser and tighter. Then you're going to go ahead and repeat that whole thing on the other side. And then after you're done with that, again, I recommend do that range of motion assessment, which is that one here. And also do the grip strength assessment and compare it to where you were before. Then you do this one here. Particularly notice whether you feel any difference in your upper back. That's where, even if you have good range of motion up front, that's where you might feel a difference.